fittingly enough, the next three vehicles come to us from the estate collection of Paul Jones himself.
And he's got a good group here. 1965 Shelby GT350. 521 of these were built in 1965, the debut year. 306 horsepower out of that. 289 cubic inch high-performance Ford V8. Shelby adding some of the hop-up goodies to boost that power up from the 271. These started life as a Ford GT, regular production Ford GT, and were converted to GT350 status at the facility at Shelby American. At this time was located at the Los Angeles International Airport in a former aircraft hangar.
Well, you know, we saw the Beat Production Racer a few minutes ago. We've been talking Parnelli, Jones, and Fords all day long, and this is the original version of the road-going machine that replicated all those race cars. I mean, this is what it all comes back to.
Yeah, if you saw Ford versus Ferrari, you saw Hollywood's interpretation of that hangar where Shelby's cars were originally constructed.
Very edgy car in the first year, 1965. It was raw edge and it was raucous, but from a all-around road course, high-performance street car that could brake pretty well and corner pretty well for the time period and accelerate pretty well. This was a little hot rod.
Yeah, it was. You had to be a real enthusiast to be able to drive this car comfortably. It had overrider bars coming in from the rear end that went into the interior, and it was not really sealed that well, so you'd get some fumes in there. The side exhausts were right next to the side windows. Again, there's a story about how some people were a little bit overcome by the exhaust if they were sitting in traffic. So yeah, this was not a user-friendly car.
They were a little raw. Think early Viper.
Yeah.
Kind of edgy for some people.
That was one of the selling points.
Well, 475. The reserve is off.
Make me a deal.
I already got 475.
You didn't say what? Just make me a deal all in.
You're at 550 then, at 500. Give me 485 and then.
Okay.
85!
Once again, coming from the Paul Jones estate, and it is getting a lot of attention.
I think that gentleman in the front row may be successful with that $485,000 bid, and yes, he is. Thought about it for a moment or two, but that one is going to that gentleman's collection.
I can remember when that would have bought you an Armor, maybe
Right.
5 or 6 years ago.
Yes, indeed.